So, ladies and gentlemen, today is 2020 September 16th, and welcome to Projack's webinar. So, we are going to cover a lot of markets. Okay. So, first of all, let's see gold. Right, gold has already broken the recent triangle. So, this is what we already got. Right. So, in since last week, we are keep buying from 1940 hours, and we do see a lot of price actions here, like the pin bar, like this bullish candle, and the recent this is actually our engulfing candle, and now the gold has already broken the downtrend line. So this actually tells me the gold is going to make a big move to 2000 hours, and that's why we are going to focus on buy the gold in this in the next few weeks. Okay, because this is a 1 month consolidation. Okay, 1 month consolidation will lead to expansion, and the expansion will continue to at least 1 month or maybe half months. Okay, so for our chart, let's see what happens. Okay, and we can see a very beautiful neckline has already formed here. Is 1943, and gold has already made the two rallies. Okay, now there's a little problem here, 1972. Okay, because there's some resistance from here, and you can see the price is dropping. Okay, but I do think the dropping will give us a chance to buy the gold again, because 1 hour chart, we can use this Fibonacci level to measure where is the 618. Okay, so 618 is from measured from here, and you can see the price just nicely touched 1958. Okay, so here is our first trade today. We can continue to buy a gold from here, okay, and put your stop loss below this pin or 1949, okay, or maybe 1948, okay. So we're using this bullish move here, okay, one wave up and a 618 pullback, and we are aiming for the next wave, right? So this is what we call the ABCD patterns, and we are aiming for 1980, okay. So for our chart, there is some important resistance area from 180 to 192. Okay, so this place you may need to consider to book some profit, okay, for your buy from here, because this is going to be a strong resistance level, and the price may turn around, okay, and then go up again, okay, who knows. All right, so now today we are focusing on to buy the gold from here, because this is uptrend line support, and this is a very beautiful rally, and the 618 support. So we have some plans to buy the gold from now, right? And if you calculate the correct lot size, 1959 to 1949, there's a $10 risk distance, which means if you are risking $200, you should actually open 0.2 lot. Okay, so 0.2 lot, okay, for gold buy from 1959. Okay, stop loss 1949. Okay, and risk amount is $200. Of course, if you are willing to risk more than $200, it's up to you. You can increase your lot size slightly higher than this, maybe 0.4, 0.5, but do not like trade one lot or two lot. That would be too risky. The one lot will be risking $1,000. That's too high, right? This will be on the first trade here. Okay. So the next one we're going to cover dollar index. Okay, dollar index, you can see there's a very huge strong rally today, and it looks like it's going to do some reversal. Okay, but the dollar index has been kept dropping from this level 94 to 93.56. So I will be focusing on sell the dollar index from this level. Okay, because this is a very strong resistance level, and I think it's hard for the dollar index to break unless today's FOMC meeting will give us some news. Okay, because if you check the financial the economic calendar, you go to investing.com, you can see actually after 4 hour, okay, 2 a.m. 2 a.m. Singapore time, but 2 p.m. in the for the New York time, okay, the Fed is going to release their FOMC meeting, okay, and we cover it. Let me see where is the calendar. Where's the calendar? Use economic calendar here, okay. Yeah, there will be the the rates decision. Okay, but I think most likely the rates will be maintained the same as 0.25 for the higher limit and 0% for the lower limit. Okay, so yeah. Let me check the. Let me change the time to GMT +8. Okay, so this is we're going to have an okay the interest rate projection. Okay, Q3. Okay, FOMC economic projections, interest rate projection longer statement. Okay, will be all be uh, kept at 0.25%. So this won't actually give the dollar a very strong move unless there are some sayings or their words being to said to the some bullish sentiments bring to the dollar. Okay? But however, if the dollar maintain below 94, I will be bearish on the dollar. Okay. Let me see what other questions. Okay. Touch 30 minutes 89 EMA. Why I cannot hear? Because you haven't choose. Please choose computer sound, right? Okay. You have to choose computer sound to hear me. Okay. All right. So in 1 hour chart, it's actually shooting up. Okay, and find some support from 92.80. But the key strong key resistance still at 93.40. So I will pull a Fibonacci level for the dollar. Okay, if the dollar cannot break 93.29, I'm going to short it. Okay, because there is a Fibonacci extension we can measure. Okay, we can measure this extension here, 1.272, 93.30. Okay, so focusing on this level. Okay, maybe the dollar is actually a fake move up, eventually going down. Okay, so let's move to dollar yen. Dollar yen break new low. Dollar yen daily chart. Okay, definitely the breaks new low from here. So which actually turns dollar yen into a very dangerous situation because this may lead to a further decline to all the way 102 or 100. Okay, so I think dollar yen we can consider sell the pullback, sell from 105.20. Okay, it's very good for you to sell from here 105.20 to enjoy the crash of dollar yen. Let's go for euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar has been rally since last week. This rally is very strong. Okay, so what we can see is there's a beautiful uh, rally and break the trend line here. This is the last bearish move of the euro. Okay, you can see the channel was broken, and now it actually goes to one wave up and come back to the 618 level already. So it's okay for you guys to buy the euro at this time. Okay, you can buy a euro right now, 1.1815. Okay, and aim higher, aim 1.20. Stop loss below 1.1747. Okay, I'm just going to use this as my stop loss because definitely I don't want to see the euro to continue going down, make a lower low. Okay, so this will be a good place to buy from here. Right? Anyone? Are you okay to? Do you want to trade this? Take this trade down the euro? Yeah, looks good, right? First rally, second pullback, and the third rally again. Okay, basically we are aiming for this kind of thing to happen. Okay, will be nice for the euro. Stop loss below 1.1740 maybe. And also let's look on sterling dollar. Sterling will be very strong, okay, and I think sterling will climb up to 1.32 and 1.33. And the last Friday, I mentioned there's a very perfect chance to buy the sterling, which is I use a 5-minute chart to find this patterns. Okay, is here. Okay, so this is what I share to my students. Okay, we found a V shape here. This is a V shape. Okay, okay, and I'm using the 88.6 level. Okay, 1.2774, and we found the price, okay, made several bottoms here, okay. So that's why we kicking our trade here, and we long from 1.117, 1.2780. Stop loss is below the 1.2760. So which means our risk and reward ratio becomes super good, right? This is a fantastic trade. Okay? Immediately we actually have a earn to 1.2864. That is 5 times risk and reward ratio, and then it actually moves even higher to all the way to 1.29. Okay, now it's 1.2970, another 70 pips. So this actually a super good trade for you to catch a 12 to 1 reward and risk ratio. Basically means if you risk $200, you are going to earn $2,000, okay, from just a one trade from here. Okay, this again shows very importantly how you need to, how you discover these trading opportunities, how you treat this market behavior, and can you can you recognize this V shape? Okay, can you do this uh, pattern recognition? Okay, and you can click to go on your trade from 1.2774, right? So basically, you have to set up a plan, and then you trade your plan to get the very fruitful rally, right? I think Nicholas do have this trade, right? Nicholas, did you long the sterling? And yesterday there's a perfect chance for the sterling is we're using this pullback, right? Using this pullback, come back to 618 as well. As you can see, a lot of plays. The 618 is really a good place for you to to enter the trade. You took some profits. Okay, very good, very good. After dojing, oh, okay. That's nice. Okay, so now we are going to face the FOMC meeting. So definitely we need to take some profit. All right, and let's get ready to buy the pullback. Okay, so I think the best place for the buyer will be 1.2922. Okay, use this level to buy the sterling and aim 1.32. Okay, I think the sterling will pull back at least 618 level, which is 1.32. Okay. So this is our target for the sterling to buy. Okay. Let's move on to dollar Canadian. Okay, dollar Canadian has been sideways recently. Okay, so this is sideways, and looks downtrend line has been broken. Okay, but I doubt that, like, because this rally is too small. It's not a big move. It's just a green candle, and then now it's sideways. So there are still possibilities that dollar Canadian may continue to go down if the dollar goes too weak. Okay, but there are also chance that it's move up. Okay, so it's really sideways markets for the dollar Canadian. So you can use this 1.30 as your support. Then you can use 1.3250 as your resistance level. Then you can try to buy the low and sell the high, buy the low and sell high, and then upon some point you have to decide which way you want to go. Okay, you want to go for the higher way or you want to go to the south. Okay, and then after a consolidation, okay, you have to understand the consolidation finished, another expansion will come. Okay, so get ready to trade at this time. Okay, so now the dollar Canadian has just starting to sideways, but I think you actually move another couple of weeks, okay, before it really give you any directions. Which means at this time, at this moment, it's harder for you to get many pips within dollar Canadian because you move slow and they have the upper edge and have the lower edge. Only at a break 1.33 will give you another very good rally, or at break 1.30 it will give you a very strong fall. But look at the oil, you actually have some discovery here because oil has a very sharp fall from 43 to 36, right? And 36, if you look left, okay, you can see it comes to the pink bars place at this area, which actually shows a very strong support. And we do see oil has already made the choice. It actually tells you it didn't want to go down. Okay, it determines the direction already. After triangle consolidation, oil choose to go up. So I think since the oil remains bullish move, so which direction of the dollar Canadian will be? Guys, what's your opinion? If the oil can go up to 33 or 43, what will happen to dollar Canadian? You go up or go down? Most likely, if you're using the correlation, okay, we know that the oil goes up means Canadian up. Okay, Canadian up means okay, dollar Canadian down. Okay, so this is a correlation logic, right? So since the oil has already shows a bullish move, that's why we can anticipate the dollar Canadian to break this consolidation area and all the way. In the May goes to 1.26 or 1.24. I think it will goes to this place. Okay, so here now the dollar Canadian. If I were you, I will focusing on sell the high, sell the dollar Canadian from 1.32 to 1.33 within this range. Okay, keep selling, and then you may capture another bearish move like this. Okay, so I will delete this up arrow. I think after consolidation, it will go down again. All right, so this is my thought. Okay. Oh, let's move on to Aussie. Aussie dollar is still in the daily uptrend line. So Aussie, I'm still going to ask you guys to buy the Aussie, buy the low, keep buying low, because in the uptrend, we just want to buy the low. Okay, buy the low, buy the low, and buy the low. It may continue to give you good returns. Okay, the weekly chart, the Aussie is still in uptrend, and the whole bearish move has gone, and it goes back to like 78.6% or 86%. And in monthly chart, the Aussie will have a very good potential to goes up to 0.87. Okay, I will think the Aussie will goes up to here, 0.84 to 87. So find your chance to buy the Aussie. Okay, buy the Aussie, no matter it is pullback or inside about goes up or engulfing or pin bar. Okay, whatever you did. Okay, just any bullish pattern to go for the trade. Aim 85. Okay, let's move on to S&P. Okay, S&P will actually have a move, which I think it's hard for the S&P to go beyond the 3480. Okay, because this is a strong resistance level, and if I pull 6.8% here, 3475 will be a very strong resistance. So if you want short S&P, try to short from here. Okay, use use the news to help you to get a better charge, better entry to sell from 3475, and it may goes down to 3320. Okay, so this is a trade for the S&P. Okay, however, Nasdaq still. Nasdaq, if I were you, I want to short the Nasdaq right now. Okay, because after a huge drop, okay, and the price, you can see the price has already made give you a very strong choice that the 1160, the 11k thousand $600 this level, okay, is become very strong resistance, and it just break the wedge. So this is tells me that another fall is coming to 11k. This place, I want to sell the Nasdaq right now. Okay, the Dow Jones is still slightly stronger than the Nasdaq. So Dow Jones may have a rally to 2A40, 2A400. Use this level to sell. Be better. I think gold can buy respecting the fall trend line. Arming down. What down? Yeah, down. Yeah, Arming. Yeah, you're right. Dollar Canadian down. Yeah, gold. We already took our plane, took our trade, right? If you long from just now, one at 58, you already earn money. Okay, we're already in the money. It's just happened right now. Okay, just now we use the 618. Remember, I said the pullback is a perfect place for you to buy. Okay, buy from 1837 all the way goes up. And for the gold, I want to aim 2000 level. All right, last but not least, But Bitcoin, Bitcoin has also give this chart looks like oil, right? Sharp 4 triangle consolidation breakout, and I'm aiming the Bitcoin to 11455, right? So just by the low and aim 11K, aim 11600, 12K, and higher. Okay, because weekly chart, the Bitcoin is actually finding a very good strong support from here. Right? You can look left, you can see this is a potential or head and shoulder patterns, right? Okay, so I will use this 10K level basically to go for the trade, and you can see here, this is actually inside bar breaks up of the weekly chart of Bitcoin. So this tells me it's going up, going to the north, right? Okay, so any questions on any products? If you want, you can yeah, feel free to text to your question here. You can ask me the market movement, where's the entries in the stop loss. You can ask me like sterling yen. All right, okay, let's go for sterling yen. Sterling yen weekly chart is bearish. Ah, it's bearish because this is very sharp 4 and it break the channel. So sterling yen I think will be weak because dollar yen moves down and sterling dollar didn't really goes up. So I will consider not to buy sterling yen. I want to sell it from 138.30, which is this level. Okay, it's a break down the channel, pulls back, 138, you want to sell. Okay, from daily chart, I think sterling may go goes to 130. Use the 618, happy to decide. Right, this is the 30 one. Maybe there's a pullback. All right, the pullback and there's another 4. Uh, I will consider to buy the sterling yen at 131, this level, and I'm going to sell it from higher like 140 or 138, like in this place. I'm going to sell it, capture the next 4 because what we expect is dollar yen may goes down, right? So sterling yen may be affected by dollar yen's movement. Yen really appreciate yeah, against dollar. Hi Jay, is it possible to record SMD calls and releases while we are still in lockdown period? No, because supply and demand course will be taught in Singapore uh, after the coronavirus. Because I'm going to yeah, make a supply and demand course in Singapore, purely English, right? That's actually make a difference between my China college. It will be a live course or on location course in Singapore, right? However, the coronavirus actually, we didn't have this chance in this year. So probably maybe next year. I hope the virus will be end next year. Okay? I will not make a recording because it has to be a live teach, has to be a live session to make sure that you guys understand where is how to identify the supply and demand zone and how to mm, draw the patterns that I teach. Okay? Because there will be a lot of questions from you guys. You need a lot of practice. Okay. So for tonight, the FOMC meeting, what we want to prepare is you have to prepare for another scenario is 1974. Okay, if you can see a very strong kind of breakout of 1974, okay, do not hesitate to buy the pullback. Okay, and this will tells you the dollar is going to break new low and gold is going to higher high, right? So focusing on the breakout, right? If there's a breakout, okay, happens, okay, pull back, another buying opportunities here. And the scenario 2 is we do have to prepare for the other side. If the gold break 1949, okay, that makes a very bearish movement. Then you want to sell the pullback, okay, to 1936. Okay, so this may happen. This could happen. So watch for the price actions after the news, after the 2 a.m. time or 2 p.m. New York time. Okay, check the price action before you pull the trigger. Right, that would be important. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. For the Ethereum, let's go back to the Ethereum. Ethereum has a bad pattern here from 356, which I think is okay to buy the Ethereum. Okay, it's really in a low place. Okay, and I think this is going up. Ethereum is okay to buy. Do not worry, and yeah, you will actually be able to learn SND course. I will update you guys. No worries. Okay, Capra said, think Euro yen will keep falling. Yeah, maybe. Do you close your orders prior to FOMC and then we open up the settle news? Yeah, I will decrease my position. I will leave some. I don't actually clean them. I don't clear all. I will actually close those orders or my positions that has higher entries or worse entries. Okay, but I will leave the best entry positions open in to capture the trend. Yeah. So you can shrink your position size. Okay. No, don't move stop loss to break even. Because if you move stop loss to break even, you are easily to be shaken out. Okay, because the volatility will be higher. I rather to close the trade manually if the direction is against me. I will not use the computer stop loss. I will use the manual stop loss. Yeah. Okay, so for the oil, let me give you guys an entry. Focus on 37.80 level. Okay, so for the oil, I want to buy from here. Okay, this will be a very good place to buy. Triangle breakout, another pullback to the neckline. Okay, there's inside the bar here. Okay, so this is a place that you want to kick in your trade. Okay, around 38 level. Okay, put your stop loss below 36.90. That will give you a potential return to 41 or 42. Or you want to buy the low. Okay. All right. Any questions? Yeah. Because last week I was in my hometown and I need to drive my car to Nanjing to uh, accompany my wife to take the plane back to Singapore. She need to go to Singapore to do some stuff. So I'm yeah driving all the time. I cannot make the webinar. So this week we are back to webinar again. I think now let's focus on the beautiful entries for all markets. All right. So remember the gold. Okay, we are buying. Okay, the euro we just have another buy from 618, and now it's slightly in the money. Okay. Okay. And for the sterling, we want to buy the pullback. For the Aussie, we want to buy the trend line. Okay, Aussie dollar daily chart trend line. Use the trend line to help you to buy the Aussie. Okay, for the dollar yen, we want to sell the pullback from 105. Okay, remember this chart, all right? If you want to have the recordings, okay, you can go to the youtube.com/Projack. That will be my channel. Yeah, just need to youtube.com/Projack. This will be my channel. Anyways, you can find all the latest recordings from this website. Okay, and if you want to learn from me, yeah, welcome all. And recently we have several students coming to my group, and one of them, yeah, they are both this very, they are both doing very good job because they have finished all the videos, they have learned all the techniques, and they start to share their plans in the group, which is very good. Right, so this is what I can bring to you, right? I can teach you how to trade in a professional way to have the correct stop loss and profit level to plan the trade and trade plan. No juggling, no, you know, uh, no suffering, no panic, right? Just trade like a pro. So this will be my website for the course information. If you want to join, you can contact me. And that's all for today. Thank you very much. Would you buy oil 4 hour inside the bar? Right. That depends because they're going to be released the oil's news very soon, right? So I won't take a trade right now. Although it's a bullish movement, I'd rather to wait for it to come back to this level, 38.50, and I may have my second entry at 38. So I will respect this inside bar. If I were you, I would actually already took my oil long. Okay, so let me just demonstrate how would I buy the oil. Okay, so my first entry could be here based on what I teach. Why? Because this is a strong rally, okay? And I use the 618. You can actually project this level to buy at 36.95. So could be the first entry. The second entry is here after this bullish breakout candle, okay? And I will wait for pullback. Pullback to the engulfing place. So this could be the second entry. The third entry will be this inside the bar, will be here. Okay, and now you should already win a lot of money, like 200 pips. Okay, you take some profit. You can take this one, you can take this one, and leave the best entry. Okay, and try to buy the pullback again from this level to enjoy the second. Right, so this will be my procedures to to get the good entries along the ways and to continue to trade after after the new candles formed, the new information given to me. It's like playing the Texas holders. Right? Do you play Texas holder? Anyone? Right? It's like the poker game. Okay, so if you use the Texas holders game, you know. Okay, so trading is like read the cards and read the other players' movement behavior, and you decide whether you want to raise, you want to call, or you want to, fold. So here, this entry to me will be like uh, the cards is already, let me just draw it quite quickly. Okay, so if the first three card is like ace, J, and Q. Okay, if this is the first three cards is here, and in my hand I have already a and a 10. Okay, so this will give me a very good advantage because I already have a pair, right, which is a biggest pair, a pair. Okay, and I still have a 10. From this 10, I'm waiting for the fourth card. If the fourth card or the fifth card can give me a K in any one, okay, I'm going to win, right, because I'm either a flush or a higher pair. Okay, so if like trading give me this advantage is when I see the first rally and when I see the 618 pullback, that's why I want to call because I already have an A pair here. Give me an advantage. Why not? Let's open the trade. And then after this candle happens, it proves me that I'm right. Right, the direction is going up. So actually, it says a K comes. Now I'm already flush. Only those like triple A, right? Or maybe the full house can win me, right? So I will continue to doing my trades here. Okay, so you can use the logic of the how to play Texas holders and combine this into how to you make decisions with your trading. Okay, so we only trade when we are in an advantage. Okay, I see this rally. I'm not cheated by this rally. I don't buy from here. I choose to 620 to buy. If it does give me a 620 pullback, wow, this entry is perfect. My stop loss is perfect. My target is reasonable. I have a 2-to-1 reward and risk ratio. Go. Okay, something like this. Jack, you must be good at poker and a blackjack. Not really. Blackjack, needs more luck. It's more, it's more random. Yeah, because it's hard for you to calculate the possibilities. But Texas holder, Yeah, text holder will be more like trading. Yeah, you need to read the cards, read other players' behavior. Why this guy suddenly raise like doubles the raise? Is he bluffing me, or is he making you really have a good cards, good, right? So I have to think. I have to decide whether I want to call, I want to follow, I want to raise him, I want to or fold. Right? If I don't have any patterns, basically I just need to fold. Right? Don't, for example, when the trend is very bearish, there's nothing good price action along this way. So why you need to buy? No, I just fold. Okay, don't lose your money on this kind of lower possibility cards. Yeah, so like the bank showing their hand after bullish candle. Really, yeah, you can consider that. A lot of analysts, yes. Okay, right. That's all for today. Thank you, and I will upload the videos as soon as possible. Right. See you next time. Plan your trade and trade your plan. Bye bye.